Hello everyone. So today I was on Reddit and I saw a post about someone complaining that they couldn't have any kids. I saw a post of someone saying that they're infertile and that their dreams of having a kid are getting crushed by this condition and all this stuff. And my only thoughts when I saw that post were like, okay, but you're not even thinking of the kid. Like natalists, all they don't seem to care about their kids. Like they think in this warped way of like, oh, it's my dream to have a kid, to have a baby. But like, is it a dream of someone to come into existence? Of course not, bro. And I commented on that post, and of course I received downvotes because, of course, pro-life rhetoric is like everywhere. So anything you comment about the reality of suffering, the reality of human life, about life in general, to be honest, not just human life, but like these people, they put their dreams, their ambitions on top of every other priority, and it's sick, really. So while I talk about this, I'm picking up this obsidian. I don't even know if this is gonna be enough. Yeah, I think it's gonna be enough, to be honest. Like 10 obsidian, I think that's enough to make another portal. Can I pick up these blocks too? I don't even know. I don't even know what these blocks are. Oh, I can pick them up. So I'm gonna bring them with me too. It's nighttime. The monsters will start appearing, so like I'm gonna pick these up and just go back to my home. Yeah. It's really ridiculous how the pro-life rhetoric is like everywhere. Everywhere you look, if you look into philosophy, for example, you see philosophies such as Nietzsche, Camus, all these absurdist existentialists. They always come with some ways of like glorifying life in some way, of telling you stuff such as, oh, here's how life is, has suffering and all, but here's how you get over it, here's how you make it better for you and all this stuff. I can understand like Buddhism. I think the Buddhist way of like eliminating suffering is pretty much effective, but like I don't really like the pro-life rhetoric, this thing of affirming life and all this crap. Maybe that's why philosophers such as Schopenhauer, Emil Cioran are not that popular. At least not as popular. At least they don't have so much fan fanboys such as Nietzsche and the others. Okay, look, I need to remember where my home is. I can't get lost here. Yeah, I think it's here. Because there was that hole I digged. Well, there it is. So I won't be able to sleep because there are mobs around here. So what I'm planning on doing is I kill the mobs. Yeah, creeper and these zombies too. And maybe I'll be able to sleep. I don't know. Let me. Oh, it's hard to hit this one. You know, that life affirming philosophy extends not just to philosophy but religion as well. If you study religion, if you like dedicate time to look into this all this schizo stuff of religion and beliefs and God and all this stuff, you notice that there's a pattern in religions in which most of them have this cult of parents, of ancestors, and ultimately the creator, the primordial creator, God. I mean, some don't have a God, but they still have a cult of ancestors. I'm thinking of making something really cool here. I'm thinking of making something cool. I'm gonna make another portal, but it's gonna look cooler. Maybe I'm not sure. I hope it looks cooler. Well, while the cobblestone is cooking, I'm gonna kill the mobs if they're around here. Yeah, they're still around. It's kind of crazy, you know. I didn't know there was this cave here. There's even iron here, but like if I mine down here, it'll be slow, so I'm gonna leave it here. If I need it someday, I just come back and mine it. Really. Now I'm thinking of something cooler than what I was thinking before. I saw the clay before, like the clay in the water, and anyways, I'm gonna make some blocks here. I'm gonna make these blocks, and I'm gonna make something. Wait, yeah, yeah. I don't know, like in my head, it looks cool, so be prepared. And okay, I have another portal frame, so now I just need flint and steel. Let me see if I have like the items to make it. I probably don't. Yeah, but it's not that hard to make the items. While the cobblestone is cooking, I can pick it up low. So I just need gravel. and I just need to keep breaking the gravel until I get the items I need. Okay, I got one of these. Maybe, no, I don't know, bro. I was thinking of getting another one just in case, but I don't know. Yeah, I got another one. That's fine. That's okay. I can like the portal up now, but I still wanna make this thing I'm thinking of, like this platform. It might look kind of cool. Like I don't know. You know, sometimes it seems like there's something just hypnotic about life, at least in my perspective. It seems like there's some sort of hypnotic effects that people go through and like because when they're around nature they look at nature and start appreciating that somehow. I don't have that, but like when people are around nature, they say it's beautiful. They say, oh my god, it's so beautiful and all this stuff. I have no idea what that means, really, to be honest. I'm gonna do this. It's easier to make food this way, like, because you don't need to cook the animals you kill by fire, so like they are come cooked. That's why I want to keep the flint and steel, and why I would probably need another flint and steel, because I really do that when playing Minecraft. But I don't know, really, like, it makes sense though, like, in the perspective of nature, like, that you would be hypnotized towards nature's beauty and all this stuff. But I just don't get it really. Like, when you look at it objectively, you see lots of suffering, you see lots of pain, and, you know, nature isn't just not beautiful, it's just not. I don't get what the beautiful thing is, where the beautiful beauty attribute is really. Um, a zombie pigman just spawned. Yeah, this is gonna happen too. I need to prepare myself for this, bro. I need to prepare myself for this. Okay, I have another idea, but it's gonna take some time to cook. I probably should make another chest because this one is full already. I also think of like making another floor to this base, a basement with chests and all the stuff. Maybe I should. No, I don't know. Not now. Maybe later. Later when I have other items and stuff. It would be interesting to make it of nether items. Bro, I don't have many things to say, really. No, I'm not gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nah, the sword and the chest plate are gonna be here. Wait. Yeah, there's space here. It's so easy to get my inventory full nowadays. Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. Sometimes I think we should get an inventory update. Oh, I didn't even use the buckets, bro. I'm gonna put some water here, and that's it. There's another thing I wanna make, which is like this thing which I consider to be important in my inventory. Maybe you disagree with me on this one, but I really like keeping a compass on my inventory, you know. Even though I don't really remember where I spawned in this world, maybe I should check that out while the cobblestone is cooking. Maybe maybe I should check that out. Do I have white wool? Yeah. What do I have more? Mm, yeah, I'll make it. Let me see all the stuff I have because I'm gonna make some stuff here, and it's gonna look cool. Okay, it's probably enough. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so what I need now is sand. I need sand, bro. I'm gonna put more cobblestone here. I'm gonna put more wood here. And we're cooking. Same with the sand. Let me see, bro. It will take some time to like have all the stuff here. I'm not sure if that's how it was made. Maybe it's like this. Oh my god, I'm doing something really dumb right now, and no, I'm not. Not at all. Like, I mean, it's a bit different from what I imagined, but whatever. Should I take a peek at at the Nether just to see what it looks like? Bro, I have no idea how the Nether is in the new versions of this game. I'll be completely lost, bro. All these new biomes and stuff in the Nether. I'm just gonna be extremely lost. Oh my god, it takes so much time to cook, bro. It takes just so much time. What can I do to keep you all entertained? Like I said, I don't have much to say. I don't have much to talk about. Like it's all obvious to y'all. Maybe I should talk about my life. Maybe I don't know, bro. I don't know. What do you think? Should I do it? You could put in the comments what do you think I should do. I think I'm just gonna pick more food here and prepare. Still, it's funny. Still, like, and not even in a nice way. Like, it's funny, but it's sad. That the pro-life rhetoric is really contradictory, because like life ends in death, bro. These people think they're defending life, that they're defending the good thing and all this stuff. But like, in fact, what they're doing is defending death. What they don't understand is that life predicates death. If you defend life, you also defend death. They're not separate things. I never understood why people were like sad at like when someone dies but happy when someone is born. To me, when someone is born, this person has already died, bro. I just don't get it. Yeah. Okay, look, it's gonna take too much to do all this stuff probably. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna make like this little bridge here, and I'm gonna take a peek at the nether to see what it looks like. And I'm gonna end the video. And in the next video, I'll probably complete the whole aesthetics of this thing. And we will likely be exploring the nether and all of this stuff. Okay, I didn't even finish the bridge, whatever. I'm gonna take a peek at the nether just to see what it looks like. Maybe I shouldn't bring my items. There's a risk I might lose them. Maybe. I don't know, it would depend on how it looks like, really. There's all sorts of stuff in this new nether. There's like the pigling stuff, the hogling stuff, the zogling stuff, but I don't understand shit about that. I don't understand what these mobs are, bro. And it's taking so much time to load too. Like, oh my god, what is it gonna look like? What? No way. No, 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 no. Oh my god. What just happened, bro? I just glitched to the floor. Okay, I understand nothing of this. Where am I, bro? And the guests are already attacking me. Like, bro. What is this biome? What is this blue fire? Can I fight this gas here? I'm gonna look around a bit, but what is this? What is all this stuff, bro? Okay, I got some items. Good. There are skeletons around. There is like, what is this? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my world and oh, I see. It's really inconvenient. The soul sand and the skeletons. Yeah, yeah, that's inconvenient. Anyways, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. There isn't much to say about anything here. I hope you enjoyed anyways. Bye.